morning, students. In the second class, now let us continue with the types of insurance. In the previous class we have learned the insurance and its principle, the meaning and principle. Now the types of insurance. The insurance is broadly classified into two categories. The number one is the life insurance. The Life Insurance Corporation was started in our country on 19th January 56. After independence, the government has realized that there should be a concept of protection and there should be a concept of that saving habits among the people. They think for their future. So on 19th January 1956, Life Insurance Corporation established in our country. The general insurance, that is the second type of an insurance, that was established much later, that is on the 1st of January 1973. The General Insurance Corporation was established and nationalized, that is as per the Act of 1972. The Act was passed and in 73 the corporation was nationalized. So in this manner the broad classification two are there. Now let us understand the life insurance. In the life insurance you have mainly two types. One is the whole life insurance, second is that endowment insurance. The whole life insurance means you are taking a contract of insurance and in that the term, long term is there, and either at the expiry of the term you will get your money back, that is what you have paid as a premium plus bonus plus whatever is the that dividend or bonus declared by the company. Second, either you may die. In that case also the whole life insurance policy amount immediately handed over to the nominee whosoever name is mentioned. So in this manner the whole life insurance is mainly for the two purposes. One, the purpose of your savings, and the second is that death risk can be covered with the help of policy. The second is endowment insurance. This insurance is not like a whole life, that too long. This insurance is a purpose point of view taken, and you are making an insurance premium for the shorter time period and as per the need you have. Here also the purpose, when the insurance term gets over, you will be getting the amount of your policy what you have paid. And endowment is the short term and the purpose point of view specific insurance, while the whole life is mainly from the life of a person point of view. They are taking for savings as a main purpose. The second is general insurance. The general insurance means other than life. It has nothing to concern with the life of that human. It has the various specific reason for which insurance are taken. This insurance general is classified into three categories. One, goods transportation insurance. Insurance for the goods. As you are doing business, a businessman has to transfer the goods either by marine, either by air, or either by rail and road. At every transit of the goods from one destiny to another, there is a risk of environmental risk is there, natural risk is there, risk of robbery is there, risk of that goods may be stolen, or there may be an accident due to that goods are destroyed. There are so many reasons. So every that transportation facilities and transportation means of transport are there, risk is associated. So the value of goods you are insuring, and accordingly the premium is taken. Now general insurance, the main thing you have to keep in mind, it is the 1 year tenure insurance, and especially in this case, that is of the goods transportation insurance, that concern to only the voyage, that concern to only the trip, that concern to only the one destination to another destination. If your goods are reached safe and sound, means your contract policy come to an end over there and there only. So here the term is very short, premium is also less, you are paying the premium. If nothing happens, you have to forget what premium you have paid. The marine insurance started by the Lords of London and he was the first marine insurance started, and more than 325 years the company has maintained its loyalty and its image in the field of insurance. So this is the oldest available form of insurance in case of marine. Then air is a recent one, and rail and road also available. The second is the fire insurance. As you are doing business, you have your godown, you have your stock, you have your plant and machinery. You want to protect your house and the plants and any asset which you own from the fire point of view. You take an insurance. Again, it is a 1 year insurance, and the premium what you pay is to be cancelled if during that duration no fire occurred, no loss is there. It means you have to renew your policy for the next year if you want to get the benefit of insurance. The third is other general insurance. So many other insurances are available, and even this list is not complete. You may have many more reasons for which you are looking for insurance and company ready to pay. Let us understand few. The insurance against the loss. You are doing business. Every businessman has an aim to earn profit. But unfortunately, if the loss occurs, you have to bear the loss. And at time of the losses, you need somebody to stand with you. In all the fair weather friend situation, all are ready to be with you when your condition is good. Nobody ready to be with you when the condition is bad. So if you take an insurance, then company ready to share your losses and ready to stand with you. That is the one reason for loss protection. Second is the health insurance. Every day you must be observing on television. Nowadays, due to the COVID-19, every advertisement, after an advertisement you see, health insurance karvaya, abhi bhi nahi karvaya. So this what is the health? It's a short-term insurance, and for the health protection, Mediclaim. You must be aware with this word, Mediclaim. Your parents must be taking. So Mediclaim and the health insurance, and precisely for a specific disease point of view when you take insurance, that is called the health insurance. Next is that is insurance against the theft. Your goods are protected in the godown, in the warehouse, but still all the probabilities are there of a robbery. All the probabilities are there that goods may be stolen away. So for that reason you are taking insurance. The animal insurance. The businessmen, those who are doing business of that animal husbandry or poultry farming or the fishery or the cattle rearing. So their main asset is the animals. And again, the life of animal is also like a life of a person. We never know what happened at what time. So animal value to be protected with the animal insurance. The group insurance. In the companies, the employees are working. The company is liable to pay the contingent liabilities, so that when any accident or when any problem arise, to give the compensation to meet that contingent liability, company always prefer to have a group insurance, so that any problem arise, insurance company will be with you and pay the compensation. The next is that is the sports insurance. All the sports personnel, they prefer to have a specific insurance. The sports person, football player, he always insure his legs. An artist can insure their face, and the body parts are insured according to the sport you are including. Or the sports for the whole stadium. When you organize a cricket match, then the stadium to be insured. So looking to that particular purpose, the sports and the event of the sports and the sports personnel himself, they go for the sports insurance. Then the vehicle insurance. All of you own vehicle, you must have your scooter and all. Your parents, when they buy the scooter, they pay the cost of the scooter plus RTO charges plus insurance. That insurance is the vehicle insurance. Every year you have to renew then only you get the benefit that if the scooter is stolen, you get the compensation. So that is vehicle insurance. Now the owner purchased the vehicle, there is a risk that they may damage the third party. Third party means a layman, has no concern with a vehicle, but you are riding a vehicle and you damage the third party. You met with an accident and you may damage or you may hurt someone. So for that, to pay compensation to this third party, every vehicle owner has to purchase third party insurance. It is compulsory. You have to buy the third party lifetime insurance. Next is the credit insurance. When you sell the goods on credit, the debtors are there and the probability of bad debt also there. So to protect your bad debt loss, you are taking the credit insurance so that your loss can be compensated if arise due to credit sales. That is the reason. Insurance of, you can say, loyalty against the fraud. Without an employee, no company or no businessman do their business. They need someone's help. So that someone may go for the fraud, they may do the any dishonesty while working, they may do the cheating. So due to the fraud, for an example, cashier handling cash in the bank, having a lakhs of rupee cash on hand, and if he run away, some any problem arise, in that case the fraud may took place. You need a protection against the loyalty, that is the behavioral act of the dishonesty act of the employee. Then the accident insurance. Again, for the vehicle in that reference, we may take the accident insurance, or for the plant and machinery, we take the accident insurance, that any accident took place, you want a protection. Insurance against the natural calamities. You must have heard in the movie said, act of God. The natural calamities are treated as an act of God, but still against the earthquake, against the flood, against the natural calamity, cyclone and all, when specific insurance if you have taken, that is called as a natural calamities. Next is employees compensation insurance. Already we have covered this in the group insurance also, that when you are dealing with the employee and you have to pay the compensation to your employees, you need some support, financial support from insurance company to pay the compensation. Next is students insurance, particularly the schools, the universities and the all the education institution where the students are there, to protect the students' life and to protect the loss to the student. The schools management, university management, they prefer to take the student insurance. A lump sum amount is paid based on the number of students. Next is, that is the medical insurance. Again, this insurance is related to health insurance. Any for particular disease, if you are taking an insurance, extra insurance over and above your life insurance, over and above your medical and health mediclaim insurance. If, as I have given an example, that for the COVID-19, a special insurance is taken for 3 months or 1 year or 6 months. So many companies are proposing so many offers nowadays. So all these will come under medical insurance, under the other general insurance category. So in this manner, there are n number of reasons for which a company ready to give you protection if you are ready to pay the premium for the same. Now to regulate all these insurance business, whatever done by the companies, the government has established a regulatory body that any deed done by the company should not cross the line, should not do the unhealthy practices. So for that, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, that is IRDA, established by the government, and that is IRDA Act 1999 onwards. This particular regulatory body government has established. Earlier, this body has allowed the foreign investment into the insurance up to 26% only. Now that is raised up to 49% in 2015. And here all the points regarding Insurance Act and insurance policies and insurance contract are referred by the IRDA. So there is someone to monitor even the insurance company that they don't do anything wrong with the people, with the innocent people. So our investment is protected by the government by establishment of that regulatory body. So this is what all about the types and the short note to be done by you according to the for the IRDA. I hope you understood all the types. This question may be asked as a 5-mark question and you have to write about each in 1 or 2 lines only. Thank you.